Hello, and thank you for joining me here today. My name is Clyde, and I just want to take you through one of my quick flows to maybe help you wake your body up in the morning, helping you get your body going before it's time to get going, and hopefully helping you improve the quality of your day over the long term of your day. This flow is not going to be a substitution for an exercise. It's just a quick flow to get your body going. So I still recommend you going to get a little bit of exercise and a little bit of activity maybe later on in your day whenever you have some time. So let's get started. In order to do this practice with me, you will not need very many props. A nice mat would be cool. You don't need a mat. You can just be sitting down on the floor, maybe on a blanket, anything nice like that. Come down, seated, easy pose. Blocks. As you can see, I have my blocks here. They are cork blocks. You do not need cork blocks. You do not even need blocks. In this easy pose, your knees are going to start to sink down towards the mat as your feet are crossed. Having your feet crossed on either side, which is either more comfortable, I strongly encourage you to start practicing both ways to really make sure your body's nice and balanced. If you want to use blocks here because this engagement is just too much for you and the hips is just firing, you can slide those blocks right underneath the spots where the legs are not connected to the mat. Okay, but if you like to stretch, like I do, just let gravity take control and do what it needs to do. And then let's get started here. First, I want you to bring your hands to heart center, please, and lift your shoulders nice and high. Your gaze is nice and forward. And we're just going to take some breaths. I want you to feel the belly expand on your inhales and then collapse that belly in order to blow out through the exhale. Inhale, exhale. The shoulders aren't moving back and forth, just the body. Inhale, exhale. You're going to start some spinal movements here. We're going to take opening the hands apart, spreading those hands out those fingers as far away from each other as you possibly can. Thumbs are up, the fingers are nice and wide. Take an inhale, lift the gaze up and pull the hands back just a bit. And then exhale, bringing the hands long and out in front of you. The chin comes into the chest, the fingertips come right together and hold. Good. Inhale. Remember utilizing the belly through your breath. Belly button to the spine, chin into the chest, fingertips together. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, fingertips together, chin into the chest. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, open. And then exhale together. Very good. Bring the palms together and bring the hands back into heart center. Take a nice little stretch here. We're going to reach the hands up. Pulling the biceps back behind the ears. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take a twist, bringing the right hand down to the left knee. The left hand comes down behind you and twist. Keep the chest lifted and don't let that back hand be a disturbance for you. If you need to walk those fingers around more, walk them around more and let them find their nice comfortable space. Good. We're going to come back to center on an inhale and then bring those hands back up, taking that stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Stretch and then exhale. Left hand comes down to the right knee. Right hand comes down behind you. Twist the chest. Keep the chest lifted. Don't fall too far back or tuck in forward. Nice and lifted and twisted. Hold here. And then let's do that a little bit quicker 2 more times. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, twist. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, back to center. Hands are up. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Very good. Come back to center and bring the hands back to heart center. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, up, back, and down. And then inhale, back, up, and down, forward. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale back and up. Exhale forward and down. Nice. We're going to take the hands out wide again. Very good. Bring your left hand down to the mat. Find that nice space. Bring your right hand up over the head. You're going to start to inch those fingers away from you and take a side body stretch. As you start to get into this side body, this right side body is pressing away from you, and the left side body is starting to crunch together. Keep the shoulder up nice and high. Don't let it collapse down in front of you. Nice and high. and just find your range. Go down as where you want. You can lower the elbow down to the mat, or you can just continue to slide away and just find the space for you, wherever is comfortable for you. You'll feel that stretch right along that side body, and once you do, you're in it. You're doing great. Just stay right there. Hold for 2 and 1. Slowly use those core muscles to help you lift back up, and then slide that hand back into you for support. Let the hands reach back out wide again. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up. Start to slide away. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right hand up, side body stretch. Good. Rise back up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand down, left hand up, side body stretch. Good. Rise back up. Good. And then bring the hands to heart center. Our last stretch for this morning, we bring the hands down here. And then we walk the hands away. Now, I want you to keep that chest nice and lifted. Don't start to curve to get the forehead to come down. And it's not about how deep you come down. You can perfectly stay right here. You're only going to go down past this if you choose to go down past this. So, continuing to fold, showing this from the side view. Reach down and continue to bring your body down. You don't want to curve and hollow out. You just want to pull out straight. Hold. And again, if you want more, take more. If you're good where you are, just be good where you are. Practice for yourself in your space for your own practice. And 1, we're going to start to walk those hands back out, up, lifting the body back up, tucking the toes under, going over, coming to this tabletop position really quickly. In this tabletop position, we're just going to start to wake up the legs a little bit. And all we're going to do is we're going to take that right leg back. Nice, length and long, the toes are down. And since the toes are down, we just hold here and engage. Make sure the left leg is on the left side and the right leg is on the right side, creating your nice stable balance. You're going to lift that leg, point that toe. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Cross the right leg over the left. Take a look at it. Look around. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to bring that right leg back to where it is. Pull the knee forward towards the nose. And then step the foot forward right between the hands. Very good. Inhale, lift the chest. Reach the arms up. Nice. Bring the hands down to the hips. Sink the hips down into the mat. Inch that foot forward as you need to, making sure that knee is right on top of that ankle or behind the ankle, not in front. 2, and 1. Bring the hands down on an exhale. Inhale, take the knee back. And exhale, reset. Inhale, take the left leg back. Good. Exhale, left leg crosses over the right. Take a look at it. Good. Nice. Bring that knee back, the left leg back on an inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Step the foot forward. Inhale, lift the body. Bring the hands down to the hips. Let those hips start to sink down into the mat and make the adjustments with the legs that you need to find your depth, your stretch, your flexibility. Good. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, step the knee back. And then take a child's pose. Bring the knees to the edges of the mat or wider, depending on how much you need. Give yourself plenty of space for your body to sink down through the mat. And just hold this child's pose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last pose of the day. Lay on your back. Twist it on around. Lay on your back. Pull the knees into the body. And you're just hanging out right here for a second. Now, so in order to get here, While you're laying on your back, you pull your knees in. You have options. You can take your hands right here to the knees, squeezing the knees together, creating a nice tight ball. The second option is not to tighten that ball, but just to be here. Maybe this is too much of an engagement for you. Maybe you bring your hands to the hamstrings and support right here. Just what's comfortable for you. The most important thing is the knees are pulled into the body, the arms are supporting the legs, and you're laying on your back. And once you're laying on your back, just give yourself a little low back massage, rocking side to side. Breathe and relax your body. And we'll just be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Cross the ankles. Take a few rocks. Nice. And then just lower the knees down to your left or to your right. And then come to that fetal pose. Rise up to a seated space. And we'll do one wellness check. And then go ahead and get out of there and get that day started. Bring the hands to heart center and lift the chest again. Then take your gaze over your right shoulder. Take an inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Bring the gaze back to center and then gently over the left shoulder. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And then come back to center. Thank you all for sharing your journeys with me today. I leave you with light, love, and peace. Namaste. Thank you.